Good day everyone, we are the Group G, and today we are presenting to you our digital collage, titled Through the Screen Reflection of Us in Digital Age. Our presentation explores how the digital space has become the mirrors of who we are and how we view society. Today, technology allows us to see ourselves through online profiles, images, and interactions, while also shaping how we understand the world through the content we consume. Through this collage, we aim to reflect on how our digital experience reveal our identities, emotions, and perspective in the modern age.
Our digital collage centers on a human figure composed of different digital elements. Each part represents how life behind the screen reflects real human experiences. The overlapping visuals shows how our offline and online lives are deeply connected. The screen is not just a device. It becomes a mirror that reflects our habit, values, and struggles. By presenting these elements together, the collage shows how digital space shape both how we see ourselves and how we interpret the world around us.
This section of the collage focuses on online identity. Filters, profile images, and social media icons show how people often construct a digital version of themselves. Through the screen, individuals can express creativity and confidence, but they may also feel pressure to meet certain standards. This reflects how digital spaces influence self-image and how people measure their worth based on online reactions. The collage highlights the gap that can exist between the real self and the online self.
Another part of the collage represents emotional impact. The crowded notification and overlapping screen symbolize constant digital exposure. While technology connects people, it can also lead to stress, comparison, and emotional fatigue. This section reflects how being constantly online affects mental well-being. It invites viewers to pause and consider how much of their emotional life is shaped by what they see and experience through screens.
This section shows how digital content shapes our perception of the world. Mixed headlines and fragment images represent a flood of information we encounter online. Through the screen, people learn about social issues, trends, and events, but they are also exposed to misleading content. This part of the collage encourages viewers to think critically about the information they consume and to be mindful of how digital media shapes opinions and beliefs.
Here, we highlight privacy in digital footprints. The use of codes, cameras, and data symbols reflect how personal information become visible in digital spaces. Through the screen, people share moments of their lives, often without realizing how lasting their digital traces can be. This section reminds viewers that technology reflects not only who we are now, but also what we leave behind in the digital world.
To conclude, Through the Screen Reflections of Us in the Digital Age shows that digital spaces have become mirrors of our identities, emotions, and views of society. Technology allows us to see ourselves and the world in new ways, but it also reveals our vulnerabilities. Through this college, we hope to encourage more mindful, critical, and responsible engagement with the digital spaces, so that what is reflected through the screen aligns with our values as an individual and as a society. Thank you.
Before we end, we want to leave everyone with a simple reminder. The screens we use every day are not just tools for entertainment or communication. They slowly shape how we think, feel, and see ourselves. Every post we share, every video we watch, and every opinion we engage would leave an impression on us. As a student and digital citizens, we have the power to choose who we use these spaces. We can choose content that uplifts us, conversations that respect others, and actions that protect our privacy and well-being. By becoming more aware of our digital habits, we can make sure that the version of ourselves reflected through the screen is one we are proud of. Let this collage serve as a reminder to pause, reflect, and be more intentional on how we live both online and offline. Thank you for listening.